Okay. This is probably gonna be short because I found, I don't know if these two things will solve the puzzle, the family tomb puzzle. However, I found out that this wasn't lit. So I went and lit it, and the enemy shot, yeah, this enemy had shot a magic ball, and it hit that, which made me realize you can climb. Well, you go up here, there's all this, but then there's something back over there. Now what I'm hoping is that is a hint or a picture, provided I can get over there. I'm hoping that this shiny thing is what I need to solve the family tomb puzzle. If I can, oh, actually is that, no, that's a pod plant. Okay, just a little further. Okay, what are you? Please be a hint. Old photograph? A lovely couple. I wonder if they lived happily ever after. Wait a minute, the tomb has a couple on it. Yes. Yes, this is it. And it's even on the back. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, phew. I'm excited. Oh, actually, before we do that, there's also another shiny thing I may as well go for. Oh yeah, and this is now no longer lit. I also want to show off something else I found. Because, yeah, last stream I said that I would go looking around, and because I felt like there was way too much of a chance of me just never finding anything while streaming or spending hours. So I wanted to sit down and focus, and if I found anything, I would stream and let everybody know. And this is that stream because I found that photo. It has the puzzle on the back, puzzle solution on the back. But also, apparently, while I was going through, forever ago, I reached and cleared this area, and I didn't grab this. It's an old compass. It occasionally twitches and turns on whims. It's clearly very old, perhaps the magnetism in it has slowly worn away. I also realized I forgot to turn that on. When I play video games in my personal time, I sometimes, well, I mean, if it's something I'm doing for a long time, like farming or grinding or just looking around for things I'm missing, I will turn all the sound of the game off and just go based on, yeah, what I'm seeing. I have a podcast in the background. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and I found a weird little thing. You can stand here and go to here, but there's absolutely nowhere else or nothing else to do once you get there. But okay. I know part of me feels like I should have waited until Monday. Especially now that I have the photo and it's gonna help with the solution. But I'm too excited. I am way too excited. Because I thought earlier today would be, you know, when I would find the last of the puzzles and do everything. It was, I mean, I'm glad that I found the other upgrades, or the final crystals, and learned about planting plants and planters leading to door completion, or being tied to door completion. But it was still a little disheartening that I wouldn't get the knowledge tablets then. That I wouldn't finally complete everything. It was gonna be the stream. And I think other people thought the same. Okay, so let's see, it goes 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, and on the note it's 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay. Wait, just to be extra sure. Yes. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. 3, 4, and 5. Oh, and this is the other one. Reap what you sow. It's the final. Alright, it's an achievement for getting all the plants. And that has opened? Ooh, shiny and plot head. Rusty garden trowel. Looks kind of fancy and must have belonged to someone who loved taking care of plants and flowers. You know what? If I'm gonna do this, it's gotta be proper. Excuse me while I get ready. Let me just... The reason I didn't have our bird set up was because I thought maybe they wouldn't lead to stuff. However, we have stuff. More stuff than I was anticipating. I thought like something would slide and it would be like, here's the tablet, but nope. We got this door. And through behind this door is the tablet. An ancient tablet of knowledge. You feel its eye gazing into your soul. Okay. I'm gonna be sure to put this and the other one together and when I make the final highlights. Or the final highlight, I'll just put these two together. This one, the earlier one today. Okay. All the doors are now dim. It's Camp of the Free Crows time. Wait a minute, were you always here? Oh, maybe. Alright. What's behind this door? It's you. What are you doing here? Atop a great tower many centuries ago. Wait, was this game secretly a sequel this whole time? A door existed before the one you have known. The first door was opened by a human seeking the power of the gods. Yes, this is a sequel, holy shit. Their actions would come at a great cost to their soul. They even infused with the being known as truth. They gained the knowledge of all things across time. All time. They escaped and returned to the living world, but their soul was lost to the aether. The first door was shattered and broken. By this destruction, the great tower collapsed into the mountains. Truth emerged into the living world, tethered to the ruins that once housed the door. An opportunity was seized by the Lord of Doors, who retrieved the essence of the first door. They had reconstructed the door in a new location and trapped death beyond it. As a result, in the world stagnating for many centuries. The Reaper was assigned the soul of the mortal world who first opened the door, an impossible task as this soul was already lost to the aether. Without this knowledge, the Reaper would be lost searching for many centuries. Truth will whisper to the free crows, offering them knowledge and guiding them towards breaking the world free of its stagnation. It would convince them to tamper with the operations at the Commission, to assign a giant soul to the foretold crow. This would set the foretold crow off on their journey. The foretold crow would gather 7 tablets of truth. They would enter and behold the sight of the first door, and carry the power of truth out of its prison. And do what with it? Oh, well. Wow, yep. Took 19 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, and about 17 of it was on stream. And spent a couple hours looking at the things. Well, I didn't expect this to go this way. I thought I would show off the 2 things I found and be like, there, that's it. I'll need to look more on another stream and then be off, but no, that was it. Well, thank you everyone who has watched this journey. Though, what happens if I start the 100% completed game? Oh, it puts me back out here. Compass occasionally twitches and turns by a strange whim, but mainly appears to be drawn to death's door rather than pointing north. It must have belonged to an explorer who was searching for the legendary door. Rusty garden trowel. An old garden trowel used for digging small holes in which to plant seeds. It has clearly been well used, a light coating of rust having formed on the blade. The finer details of the handle now have been worn away through years of happy use. Its previous owner took good care of it. They must have been a keen horticulturist. Or horticulturist. There we go. Oh, it's late. An inscription engraved on the metal reads, "In the moon's light, I will appear bright, if a seed is within my sight." So, yeah, that was Death's Door. Yeah, I didn't expect this to go this faster, for this to be so short. I kind of thought maybe Truth would hold a boss fight or something, and oh, it's daytime. Okay, in that case, I won't do what I was originally planning to do. I figured if it was nighttime still, I would do a send-off picking up Jeff. But does this lead to the same cutscene? Or can I run around? I was kind of expecting this to be a fight. Nope. It's the same thing again, at the same speed. I wanted to do a send off on the title screen. Okay, so thank you for everyone who's joined me on this journey, and I will be playing something different on Wednesday. I've decided Wednesday. Sorry I didn't wait. I was way too excited. I was like, holy shit, this is my time, and ran and immediately turned on my stream, my OBS and everything, and started. So, thank you for watching, and for sure, I'll be seeing you on Wednesday, unless something happens, in which case it will be another day. Probably Friday. So thank you. Plans for Wednesday. Goodbye.